Marth than Ice Climbers.
That's fine. I would rather have an infinite out of my grab than have to do grab release in a dare. Like 100 times over.
Alright.
Because Meta Knight has the best recovery in the game. And I can just like fucking kill them.
How the fuck do you get... You have parts of your recovery banned because of how good it is.
That's the other thing, is the prevailing argument hasn't even mentioned yet, which is that both the Meta Knight, the Marth player, and the Ice Climber player should be playing Meta Knight. Why have Marth there or Ice Climber's Infinite when you have Meta Knight? Alright, we can shake our hands on that.
Alright, we got...
Alright, smub D3 will.
Fucking big ass characters fighting each other.
Oh, I love watching smub. It's like watching robbery. Like, it is just, you're not supposed to see this. Ridley is so terrible.
The scores didn't update. It was still saying 1-2.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get the water. Oh shit.
Watching Guilty Gear and seeing like an hour-long watch stream.
Yeah.
At least it's not DBFC.
Right. Have you watched any of the Project L stuff?
Very little. Is it a good game? Like, do you think it's gonna be a good game?
Here's it. I don't think I'm a good judge of games like that, honestly. I don't like 2D fighters that much. I think Smash as a platform game is fine.
Yeah.
And then I like Tekken and Soul Calibur. But I just have never found a 2D fighting game that's a bit more traditional, like Street Fighter or anything, or Guilty Gear, that I have enjoyed. Project L does look crisp though. I think the aesthetic is cool, and then it's a tag fighter, and I think those are...
It's a 2-on-2 tag fighter.
Yeah. 2-on-2 tag fighter. And you can do kind of teams with it as well. Like have one person control one character and one person do another.
For some reason, now that I'm thinking about it, why hasn't that been done?
I think it's... I thought the exact same thing.
Wait, like,
when I thought about it, I'm like, oh yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Like, for some reason, DBFZ has that mechanic, but you can only do it in like raids and shit. Like, you can't actually do it.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
But Project L is built around that concept. And the thing is, like, if you're split up into two people, your partner who's not playing the game does control, like, your burst or something. Yeah. So, like, you have to, like, have some level of synergy going in, just on, like, at least one facet of the game, where, you know, you have to know your partner. And I think that's really interesting, too. And then they've shown off 4 characters so far. I'm not a League guy, but 4, I guess, heroes from League. And they all look cool. The gameplay looks exciting.
You just gotta see how well they can refine the mechanics.
Yeah.
To make it, you know, a fighting game and not a...
Fighting game players that have played it have had only good things to say about it. So if I was to go off of their words, it's something to be excited about. D3 will take game 1.
Yeah. You're all talking about Project L.
Yeah. Well. I'm sure we've seen this at least like 5 times on the ladder before.
Oh.
Lethin in winners finals for Strive.
Dude, he's been fucking washing.
Yeah, he's just been 3-0ing everybody. But that was expected. I think a lot of the good Strive players aren't actually here.
They're not playing Strive anymore.
Yeah.
Moved on.
Fighter, Street Fighter 6 is cannibalizing Strive, but that's like that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Like
7 down Avengers here. Oh, dies at 210. Big man. Oh. I feel like that roll is just so disrespectful. It just looks so weird.
yeah,
Rolling.
I hate DDD's crouch. It's not even a crouch, and it is insulting.
Yeah, but like it's so pointless as a crouch.
Yeah.
Up smash. Back air, not killing. Because I mean, it really is not that heavy.
DDD's when they fastball or back air, that move covers so much space.
Oh! Remember the ball DD here? That shit was
Wasn't it
it was like a Jigglypuff back here where you can just fucking spam it.
Yeah.
And then his forward air, there's like a sweep off.
Yeah, it was.
No, I think
Brawl DDD was whack.
dude, he was like a heavy that was the first time a heavy was actually good in the game.
Yeah, we had to give him an infinite chain grab. He couldn't do it.
Give him an infinite chain grab, give him like a fucking up tilt that kills like 100.
Yep.
Back throw that does like 20%. For some reason.
Yeah, DDD was nuts in Brawl.
And he got like one of the best starting moves in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, forward. Oh, I don't know. I think forward air would have done better.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think there was some spite in that, you know? Like, that's kind of what it looked like. Yep.
Then he had that fucking Waddle D for the side D.
Yeah, he did.
That was so cool.
And then he would occasionally have the Gordo out.
Yeah, the Gordo was cracked.
Gordo was very cracked. It didn't actually do this bouncing thing.
Yeah.
He just threw it at you.
Yeah, you fucking died.
And you died. Like, it was...
Just instantly died.
Yeah.
I feel like I want DD to have the ball. I think it's cool to have like they don't really do much, but they just exist.
Oh, and then he had the one. He also had that one in between, right? He had like the question mark one or the exclamation point one.
You got a Waddle D's and then Waddle Do.
Right. Yeah.
Battle.
And they just kind of like moseyed around.
Yeah. But like they block projectiles, you can't shoot them. They extend hitboxes. DD can throw them really quickly.
Yeah.
Man, that's so cool, man. How'd they remove that?
Do you like Strive?
I actually never tried Strive.
I do not like Strive. I played it for an hour and I really disliked it. But that's just me. Like, not even anything against Strive. I just did not like how it felt to play.
Like looking at the game, for some reason it's not really slow, but it feels.
Okay, so it has this choppiness to it.
Yeah.
A lot of anime fighters have this choppiness to them, and Strive I think has a little more than average. But it does look very choppy, and it feels that way too when I play it. And it's very disorienting for me. Like, and the thing is, Strive does run at 60, but it doesn't look like it entirely. It looks like it runs at 60 and then stops. And then runs at 60 and then stops. Because the hit lag on everything is weird, and then the animations do not feel like they're smooth across the... Like, it's not like a smoothly distributed animation across the frames for a move.
Yeah.
And so it just looks staggered and like, I don't know. You compare it, so you compared this type of look to Melee, right? Which is just smooth. It's like this buttery smooth game.
I mean, I'm honestly comparing it to like DBFZ, which is like another band in Namco.
Yeah.
That one, like, everything feels like it has like, you know what everything, it's so clear.
Yeah.
So smooth.
Yeah.
I think it's the best that Dragon Ball's ever looked.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then like you get this game and it's just like, it just feels...
You know, Dragon Ball FighterZ also does have like a little bit of that anime like stop and go, but it's so much more muted compared to this.
Yeah.
This is like everything has hit lag, including like your own button presses. Like, But that's the thing is like this game has been just waiting to die for a really long time. We've just been waiting for the next big fighting game, and now it's here, Street Fighter 6. So this is the last big Evo for Strive.
Meanwhile, DBFT is waiting 10 years to get rolled out.
Yeah,
I feel like the game will like have a little bit of research once it gets rolled out.
a little bit. People really love that game.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
just
it's so visually appealing.
the online is built on.
The way it is so just, yeah, it's not good. I mean, I more like the game because like whack-ass creative combos you can do.
Yeah, it is a Fighter's a really good spectator sport.
I mean, the neutral is really silly, but like the combos are cool. Meanwhile, it's a close game between T3 and Smub.
Yeah.
Oh! How does he do that? How does he do that consistently? He's done that like 2 or 3 times.
Just sniped.